Calaroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. A DJ turned a senior center into a rave in an effort to combat loneliness among older adults. DJ AG led a karaoke-style sing-along session at the Ann Owens Center, transforming the space into a dance floor filled with music, movement, and audience participation. DJ AG's performed alongside folks like Ed Sheeran and Idris Elba. He volunteered his time for the event. DJ AG said, "I performed on streets all over the world, but walking into that room was something really special. These guys are right up there with the best crowds I've ever played to, giving it absolutely everything." Helen, she's 84. She said it was her first time even on a dance floor and said it was well worth the wait. I love this story. Lenny, he's 84. He said, "I wasn't sure what to expect when they told us a DJ was coming in, especially when they said it would be live stream, but it turned out to be an amazing afternoon. I'm not a natural dancer. They made it easy to feel included. I love singing and dancing along with everyone. It brought back memories of my youth." DJ AG said, "I'd do this every week if I could." Good news for a seagull. A woman has been praised after rescuing the injured seagull who was trapped in a fishing line for more than 5 hours. Lorraine swam 50 feet into the cold waters to reach the seagull. The seagull's leg had been caught in a fishing tackle. Lorraine put on a wetsuit, jumped in the water, retrieved the seagull. One of the local animal rescue folks said, thankfully, Lorraine, who's a friend of the rescue, offered her help. They brought the seagull back to the shore. The seagull is now recovering under the care of the local recovery staff. Locals also point out that's no mean feat swimming with a seagull under your arm. Tom has earned a Guinness World Record for most Marvel Comics characters tattooed on a single person. The previous record was 34. Tom got 63. He began his collection in 2016 with a tattoo of Thanos on his thigh. He said, "When I got Thanos tattooed, I wanted it placed on top of my thigh, because if it wasn't perfect, I could always hide it." Needless to say, it was better than perfect, and the urge for more began. His original plan was to dedicate one leg to villains, one leg to heroes, but he quickly ran out of space and expanded the tattoos across his body. He became aware of the record while building his collection. He said, "The record was beaten 2 times in the time I started chasing it, which made me rethink my strategy. I was always going to try to beat it. My original target was 32, but with how often it got broken, I decided I should beat it by a lot to give me time to enjoy it." Josh Brolin, the actor who played Thanos on screen, has signed the tattoo. Elizabeth Olson, another actor, has added her signature. We have learned that the Prime Minister of Japan is a fan of Deep Purple. The Prime Minister got to meet the band and said, "I can't believe Deep Purple are here. I have the deepest respect for the way you continue to make rock history while embracing new challenges and creating captivating music to this day." We learned that the Prime Minister first bought the band's album Machine Head when she was a schoolgirl in 1971. She told drummer Ian Pace, "You are my god," and presented him with Japanese-made drumsticks. Now here's the really fun part. The Prime Minister used to play keyboards at a Deep Purple tribute band. You know when you pull up to the drive-thru at the bank and you just think you're going to roll up and there's somebody else there and you're like, now I have to wait. Well, in North Carolina, there was somebody else in the drive-thru lane of the bank. That somebody else was an alligator. Yeah, officers from the Southport Police Department were called to the bank after reports of an alligator were spotted near the drive-thru area. Animal Protective Services showed up and they found the alligator hiding underneath a vehicle in the parking lot. The poor thing had been struck by a vehicle, but its injuries were described as minor. The alligator was taken into custody by wildlife officials who said it would be relocated to a more suitable habitat. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. Have a great day.